light is a little harsh. Okay. I'm getting the chat put on screen right now. Man, it's been so long since I've done a live stream. I almost forgot how to do this. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay. I'm also gonna move my light because it's kind of blocking what you guys are saying. And Aaron Chima says hi. Omega says hello. Matthew says hello, Miss Mara. Hope you are well. Ow. Omega says love the background music. Have you heard of Camphor? Is that a musician? I know that's like a silly thing to ask, but I think that is. I see a Camille and a Camphor. James says hello, ma'am. Hello. Nate says, Miss Mara, long time no speak. I know. With a red heart. Yes, it's been a while, everyone. Joe says, love you, sweetheart. Oh, I missed all of you guys. Omega says it's an anime. Ooh. No. Ooh, it's like a harem, I think. Anime, it looks like. Or is it not? I don't know. Wait, that's the wrong one. Doesn't have very good reviews. Oh, it's somebody who turns, okay, so the plot revolves around a high school boy with blue hair, and he wakes up to find out he's been turned into a girl. And then there's female fighters, because, you know, whatever. That's incredibly Japanese, yes. Stan says Mara with the red and black heart eyes emoji. Hi. Joe's asking how I'm doing. Man, I've been so busy. That's why I haven't been online. But hopefully, you know, I've put out a couple of really cool, how do you call it? Like YouTube videos while I was away. So yeah, we had one for Pride. If you guys missed that, it's with Glitterous, who is a fabulous drag artist. And then, yeah, I had like a couple of ASMR ones. But yeah, it's been like, what? A month? How long ago was my last one? Oh, wow. Like since April. May, June, almost 3 months since I have live streamed. Wow, that's a really long time actually. I didn't expect that to be the case. But I'm here now. Amra Lisa says, welcome, madam. Welcome all of you. Welcome back to the channel. Stan says, it's been forever. I know. Life's been crazy, guys. Like, this year is not my year. I already know that. But I'm okay with it because I'm trying to level up in certain things. And this year is allowing me to kind of do that, which is nice. Patrick says, kneels at your feet quietly, head bowed, eyes down, being silent. I love that. Nice to see you, Patrick. David says, hello, Mistress Mara. How are you doing today? I am fabulous. Thank you for asking. How are all of you doing? Joe says, I'm glad you're back. We've missed you. Oh, I missed you all too, honestly. Like, you can't really tell on screen, but I'm super, super tan. I just came back from the desert. I did an incredible sound bath experience there, and like just took a couple days off with some friends to explore like the Joshua Tree area and like stay at a really beautiful space, which you guys will see in a future photo shoot, because of course I had to take photos there as well. I filmed a fire choreography out there. I haven't watched it yet, but if I put it out, it'll be on my other channel, Goddess Mara. So yeah. And then before that, I went to Renaissance Fair, which I'll be also posting on my Goddess Mara channel. A lot of stuff happening all the time. I was gonna try to like not do as much things this year. Like I haven't been performing as much, except for one like dance choreography thing I did with a mashup coalition, if you will. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Stan says the Imperatrix honors us with her presence. Yes, I do. Finally. Amrose says, can you welcome me? I did. I welcomed everybody. Joe says, I have my Mistress Mara back. Yes, indeed. David says, he's doing well. Yay, that's great. I love to see it. So July, wow, that's like over half the year is gone, which is insane to me. So I was planning on going to the UK this August. That may or may not be happening anymore. I was originally going to be going to Ireland, and that was to celebrate birthdays with some friends, but I'm not so sure if that's happening anymore due to life reasons. But also just because, like, as you guys know, time is going by super, super fast, which is insane. And I'm just like trying to breathe and keep up with stuff. So I am definitely going to be traveling more next year for sure, especially domestically. So look out for that. Omega says, how often do I watch media that involves boys turning into girls? I figured it would be up your alley. Usually I create that content. So me watching it, probably not so much, because I like to be the one who's in control of making those transformations happen. But I really love doing it, and it's one of my best short films out there. So yeah, go check out Transform if you haven't already. It's on this channel, as well as my second channel, Mara Domina. Dragon Ball Mobile. All good. Alles good? Is that supposed to be German, maybe? I'll just say Dragon Ball. Says Miss. Nate says Imperatrix, huh? Never heard of that. Well, I see Miss Mara approves amongst other titles she prefers. Yeah, he's been calling me that since the beginning almost, which is really awesome. But I enjoy it very much. Stan says, just wanted to say hi, Mara Blackheart. I need to go to sleep. I'm so tired. Oh, well, I wish you sweet dreams of me as you go to bed. But yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Like this video. Dragon Ball says, Miss Mara, hey, you misspelled Mara. Patrick says, just listens to Miss Mara, doesn't talk without her permission. Technically, you are writing right now without permission, but it's okay. I'll let it slide because it's kind of hard to communicate without doing that. Stan says, very nice to see you back streaming. Blackheart, Redheart. You too. Until next time. Joe says, I love being a sissy maid, Mara. Yeah, So, speaking of which, I'm going to be hosting a chastity class this month. It's going to be the first time I'm doing it, and it's online, which is going to be really cool. I will be posting tickets on my website as well as a bunch of different other places. It's only $20, and yeah, it's going to be a good class. It's an hour long, and it's going to have a bunch of really cool information that you may or may not know about chastity. So look out for that. I will also be posting it on my YouTube community tab, so check that out. I used to post daily, and I'm going to get back into doing that, but again, I've just been so busy that I hadn't had the time to write to people back until recently after my trip to the desert. So I appreciate all of your patience. Nate says, saying also means speaking. Don't break the rules, Lamau. Patrick's fine. He's actually been really respectful. And like the last time, there was some rambunctiousness happening on one of my premieres, but it's okay. He's fine. Francesco says, hello, Damara Mara. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you on here. Dragon Ball has 2 hugging emojis. David says, it's a little hot here in Compton, plus my cousin just came from Maryland for the 4th of July. Yeah, everybody's traveling this weekend. I wanted to avoid travel, so I'm staying local. But yeah, it's like 81 degrees Fahrenheit right now where I'm at. I'm also in Los Angeles at home. So yeah. Joe says, let me know about the chastity, Mara. I love that too. Awesome. Yeah. So I have a date picked out, but I want to make sure that it's going to be all well and good with like scheduling. So I'm going to confirm that by next week. If you guys aren't subscribed to my newsletter already, this is my website and you can sign up for my newsletter there because I will be announcing the, dates and times then. Ugh. Hold on. That's not a clickable link. Okay. There. That's a clickable link. I'm going to pin that to the top of this chat so everybody understands what's happening. Francesca says, it's always an honor for me to listen to you. Aw, thanks for being here. Dragon Ball says, I laugh. Patrick says, not worthy to look at Miss Mara's beauty. Well, you can still worship me even though you can't look at me for your personal reasons. Nate says, Imperatrix, Miss Domina, the M word may not be allowed here because YouTube. For fun, how would you like me to refer to you? Miss Mara is fine. I love Miss Mara. That's like really short and sweet, and it still gives the respectful, title. Let's see. I am looking at my calendar right now to see what other things that I have coming up this month because, oh yes, So on July 11, 12, hold on. July 11th, which is a Tuesday from 7 to 9, I'm going to be hosting another Kinky Speed Dating event here in Los Angeles. They've been doing really, really well. And for those who are local or who want to pass them on to, you know, friends that are here, it's been really awesome just meeting new people and like finding out what other people are into in the lifestyle. Some people are new, which has been really great. So that's awesome to get like newbies and like having them initiated in, you know, said lifestyle and everything. Omega says, have I seen Sapphire Fox? I feel like you've asked this before, and no, I haven't. I don't know who or what that is, but I'm also not, I'm going to be removing that because if it's a person, I'm not being sponsored by them. So just for future reference, I'm going to be very selective of who I keep on my chats. Let's see. Ooh, yay. Somebody just signed up for my newsletter, so I'll be putting you on my list right now. Ta-da. Okay. And, Nate said, yes, Miss Mara, I didn't know if you wanted me and only me to use one and only one title and nothing else. Winky face. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to call me Domina. You're welcome to call me Miss, what else? Domina, Miss. You're not allowed to call me Mom, even though that is a title that I go by, because that is not a dynamic we have established. So no mommies. No sirs, unless I tell you explicitly to call me that. Okay. Patrick says, Miss Marla makes the world a better. Oh, thanks. I would like to think so. David says, I have one question. May I ask? Yes. Yes, you may. Joe says, do you like being a mistress? I do. I love it. Absolutely adore it. And actually, this August is going to be my 10-year anniversary. Originally, I was going to do like this big thing. But since this year is, again, not my year, I'm actually going to be launching something else, which is kind of a big thing, actually. So keep a lookout for that because I'm super excited. It's really cool stuff. Like, I'm really, really excited for it. Nate says, I signed up for the newsletter. Thank you. Wonderful. Are you the Gmail one that just signed up, though? That starts with L and ends with A? Because I really love that email address. I'm not going to say it out loud due to privacy, but whoever signed up. Okay, Nate says, yep. Okay, that was I like your email address. David was asking, what do you plan to do in the UK? Yeah, so I was going to celebrate a birthday in Ireland with some of my friends because they have similar birthday dates. But I'm still unsure about it. It's going to be a beautiful place. And the scenery is just gorgeous. So I feel like, I don't know. Tickets are also a high season, so I'm debating. Because I'm also wondering if I should do like a tour around that area, but it's just so much right now. I have so many things going. And that's going to be in August as well. It was scheduled to be in August. And so I was like, I don't know. That's still TBD. Patrick says, thank you, Miss Mara, for everything. You're welcome. Here, I'll give you some of my custom Mara emojis. Nate says, we used to email each other a couple years ago. Yeah, I think I remember that. Omega says, I'm very happy for you, Miss Mara. Yay, thank you. Nate says, everyone does. Dragon Ball gives a kissy face. Okay, and then so what else am I doing this July? So yeah, I have the speed dating. I have a chastity class coming up. And I am going to be doing a newsletter next week as well. After the 4th, because I think I might be doing something with friends for the 4th of July. And then last week of July, I have a sub coming in from the UK actually that I'll be playing with, which is going to be really nice. Yeah. Keeping it pretty chill. I have other sessions scheduled throughout the month, but that one I'm excited for because it's always exciting to get international people. Like, I love my domestic subs, but like it's really cool when it's new people and people who have heard of me internationally, which is really fun. Swagnick says, hi, mistress. Hello. Dragon Ball says, latex. I like leather, but latex can be very beautiful to wear. Wow, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Zorjan? I'm not even gonna try with the last part. Zwarjan? Zoyrjan. I don't know. Zwarjan sounds more like French influence. How do you pronounce your name? Can you spell it out phonetically for me? He says, hello there, hello. Nate says, especially leather gloves, winky face, red heart. Yes, I still have those long ones. I still adore wearing those. I was actually this tempted to come on stream with those on already, but I was like, it's warm, and also I'll make them work for it. Joe says, I would love to serve you, Mistress Mara. Oh, yeah, well, where are you located, by the way? Omega says, do you like Amazonian women? I definitely admire them, because I don't have that much height, and they're usually like almost a foot taller than me. So I think it's really cool that you could be that tall and, you know, work that angle in this type of lifestyle. Arcane is a second season? You mean has a second season? Is that already out? I think they have a release date, maybe. It won't be ready until next year, though, I feel. Joe says, I'm in Dayton, Ohio. Ooh. I have clips that you could purchase and view. So that's fun. Ooh, yay! I see a Patrick who has subscribed to my newsletter. I'm going to add you right now to my list. And Awesome. Nate says, I would love to see you wear a pair, but with the heat, I don't want you to suffer. Maybe it's not worth it. I mean, I will always do it for a super chat or a super thanks, super sticker. If you guys want to send me any of that, it is in the $ box underneath the chat. So yeah, I think they just added some new stuff too, which is really cool. And you can also gift each other memberships, guys, which is awesome. Dragon Ball says, yes, mistress. Okay. What else is happening? Oh yeah, so the art that I'm holding in the thumbnail of this live stream, if you click the live stream later to watch it, is artwork by somebody who I found recently that's doing a lot of like femdom art, like sketching it and stuff, and he's really, really good. And so I'm excited to do a video on him because I've been waiting for like a commission forever, an art piece, but like there's always a wait list and like it just never worked out. And so this person is able to do it because not a lot of people know who he is yet. And oh my God, I really, I think I'm gonna own him because he's so good. And so I'm really excited to showcase that soon. It was supposed to be like an early birthday present, but I'll talk about more about him and more about like the art and everything and how I found him later on, because I'm going to make a video because I'm commissioning so much now. So Nate says, Miss Mara, I don't know if you want to now what's planned for the chastity event, what to talk about, do, etc. Yeah, it's gonna be just like your basic 101. What is chastity and like how does it work into kink, and what are the different types of chastity, what locks can be used, what safety precautions to look out for, and like some ways that I like to play well in chastity. And as you guys may or may not know, like I have my own chastity, like, how do you call it? Collection called the Dragon Queen Collection that you guys can find on, well, if you type in Mara, it shows up. But, here. Ugh, I really don't like that it doesn't link the whole link. It only links the first part, which is really annoying. So let me try and do this. Yeah, this works. That one. Okay. Joe's asking, how do I sign up for your newsletter? So I pinned my website at the top of the live chat. If you click on it and you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a area for entering your email to sign up for my my newsletter from my website. Dragon Ball gives me a red heart and 2 flames. Nate says, speaking of the thumbnail, I'm surprised no one asked about that. Oh, thanks, Nate, for showing Joe where it is on my website. Omega's asking, were you talking about Sardex? Yes. He's one of the people that I would like I asked for a commission before, but his wait list was so long that I was just like, it's fine. But this guy is just as good, if not more detailed. So he charges a lot for what I think, but his art is really, really good. And I think he was classically trained. So you know what? It's kind of like, it's like us, right? Us professionals who do what we do. Like, we get people who are just like, oh, you charge a lot. And it's like, yeah, but how much time do you think I've spent creating myself as a domina, right? Like, all the classes that I took, all of the admin that I have to do in the back end, my website, my clothing, all that stuff. Like, you don't ask and this is a common example people like DOMs give, it's like, you don't ask for your, doctor or dentist for a discount. Like, you can't. And so that's kind of like the thing, right? So, Nate says, I tried the link and it didn't work. That's why you see it here. Weirdly, I cannot remove it. The thumbnail comment, I meant your feet. Lol. Oh, yay! Someone from Morocco. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Faisal Flaw has sent a super chat saying they're from Morocco, and I love you, Miss Mara, with star eyes. Hi, yay! Thank you for the super chat, and that's amazing that you're watching from Morocco. I love that. That's amazing. Nate says, whoa, Faisal from, thanks for supporting Miss Mara. Yay. Nate says, I wonder if you heard about the super chat or sticker equals gloves, lol. Nate's just trying to put his fetishes onto your tipping. But yeah. I wonder what your Faisal. Oh, yay! Okay, cool. Yeah, because it has the C with the accent on it. Or Faisal. Oh, is it like Portuguese? Because like in Brazil, we have the C with the squiggle. Which I'm like blanking on what that's called again. Squiggle. Cedilla. But that's in French. Oh, and Portuguese. Yeah. And some other languages to show you that it's pronounced like the letter S rather than letter K. Yeah. Okay, it's French. Faisal. Okay, yay! Amazing. Yeah, because I figured you're from Morocco, so it should be a French influence. Nate says, I was joking, Miss Mara. Didn't mean to, I don't think, lol. I think it was half true. What time is it in Morocco? Or are you living there right now? Oh, okay, it's the evening. It's 9:35 p.m. That's really cool. I'll give you 2 more of my Mara emojis. T Cool says, hello, mistress. Hello. What a cool username. Actually, speaking of people who are cool, I met LL Cool J once, and he was really awesome. I met him in New York. And my roommate at the time found him on the street and was like, or actually no, he wasn't even on the street. We were on the street. We were on the sidewalk. And we were looking, she was looking into this like apartment building that was like all glass. And he was like exiting out of like the elevator. And when she waved to him and he came out, and she's like, I'm doing this thing where I'm taking photos of a baby shoe that has like adventures around the city. She's like, can I take a photo with you? And I took their photo, and it was so cute. He was like hugging her and holding the shoe, like hugging her with one hand and holding the shoe with the other hand. And he was awesome. Faisal says, yes, I am. And it's 9:35. What time do you usually go to bed? What's everybody's bedtimes? Mine's all over the place right now. Because I came from the desert. Oh, and also I went to this canyon that had like this magical, like naturistic creek. I got so tanned. I thought today was Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I was like, no, it's not. It's Saturday, and I had a video prepared, but I'm still waiting for it to be approved. And so I decided to live stream because I was like, I have time today. Joe says, I tried to sign in, but it wouldn't let me. What are you trying to sign into? You just need to, are on my website? I don't understand what's happening. Can you guys check to see if my website is working? It is on my end. If you click submit, right, you'll get to my homepage, and then yeah, everything is all well and good. I don't know what's going on your end, Joe. Faisal says 11 p.m. Sunglasses face. I'm an early bird. Oh, what time do you get up? I am no longer an early bird. Ever since I left my corporate job years ago, I stopped getting up at 7 in the morning. I now get up at like 10. Between 9 and 10. Nate says, all your sites are working from my end. Yay! Okay, great. So, I don't know, Joe. I mean, there's also this. You could go try this one and then scroll all the way to the bottom to see if that works or not. But it should, because it worked for me. David says, I'm sorry to leave the channel, but I am going to some fireworks for the 4th of July, so I'll be seeing you soon, Mistress Mara. Ooh, where are you watching them? Before you go. I watch them from like so many different places, and it's really cool because like I'm really I usually see them from above, so I'm looking down at the fireworks. It's kind of a like weird experience because usually you're always looking up at the fireworks, but yeah, the last couple times that I went to go watch them, it was from above, which is really cool. Nate says Thursday will be a day in a very long time, waking up at 6 a.m. Gotta help my mom go to the hospital for her procedure. Oh no, what procedure is she having? Yay! Faisal, I got you as a new subscriber. You are now on the list. Nate says colonoscopy. Ooh. I hope it goes well, and I hope it's like preventative rather than the like how do you call it? Or at least like benign? I don't know. But yeah, I hope it goes well. Fingers crossed for her. My aunt actually had, what do you call it? Endometriosis, which is like, I don't know if it was a benign cyst. It was at the time. That was on her left ovary, and she had to have that surgically removed as well. But the cut was not even more than an inch long, which was great. And they did everything like by camera, like a tiny wired camera. So I'm pretty sure, and that was a while ago, so I'm pretty sure technology has gotten better since then. So I hope it's like not uncomfortable and it's, you know, speedy process. And my aunt's fine now. Everything's all well and good. So I just don't like it when people have pain, you know? It's like, it's better if, you know, the person is able to like not just live through it, but also not be suffering. So Nate said, yeah, last time they found something cancerous, but it later became fine. Now it's making sure there's nothing else. Yeah, great. So preventative. And also like, how do you call it? Recessed. It's a recessed cancerous cell or something, right? So yay. Nate says, glad your aunt is fine. Yeah, she's great. With hers, like, it's just that the pain wouldn't go away. Her, yeah, recession, Nate. Thank you. Yeah, her left ovary just would be in pain all the time. And like, we get it. Usually, you know, if you have your menstrual cycle, of course, it's gonna like sometimes cramp or whatever the case may be. But in her case, it just happened all the time and frequently and very, very painful, like sharp pains. And so she went to get it checked, and that's when they're like, hey, you have a cyst there. Do you want us to take it out? And she was like, yeah, might as well, like, you know, so. Yeah. What else? Oh, I do have a post on my Instagram. That is a fundraiser for the Trevor Project, which is for Pride. If you guys hadn't seen it yet, it is the post of me turning and looking behind me in the PVC, how do you call it, trench coat. And yeah, it's just like a donation. If you guys are unfamiliar with the Trevor Project, it's a nonprofit organization. founded in 1998, and it focuses on like suicide prevention efforts in the LGBTQIA plus community, especially for like youths. Things are better now, but like there's also like a toll-free number that you can call, you know, to have like confidential therapy talks and assistance by trained counselors. So just to keep that going, donate $1 to whatever you can. Joe says, it's not you, it's me. My email won't work. Oh. Do you have another email then that you could possibly try? Yay! Faisal has joined Maramojis. I'm so excited for you. Now you can actually like partake in all of these cool Maramojis that I've made. If you go into the reactions or the smiley face underneath the chat, that looks kind of like that. Wait. There. Then you now have access to Maramojis. And guess what? The more people that are part of this community of the Maramojis tier, the more Maramojis that you guys get, which is awesome. So welcome to the tier, Faisal. Tom says, hello, my queen. Hello. But yeah. I also have 2 more tiers. Faisal says, so worth it. Very cool. Yeah. I enjoy them very much. On my second channel, I launched new Maramojis there as well. But we're having a little bit of issues with membership stuff, so it's paused for now. Which kind of sucks because like I just announced it yesterday. But yeah. My second channel will have other ones as well. If you go to my community tab on this channel, you'll see a preview of them. There's like a flogger, a whip, a gag, and one more that I'm forgetting. Let me see. What was it? I kind of want to know because I posted it. What is it? What is it? Oh yeah, handcuffs. Golden handcuffs. Anders says, hello, sweetheart. Hello. Welcome to the chat and live stream. Dragon Ball has heart eyes, flames, kissy face, and 2 red hearts. Thank you for your emojis. But yeah. What are your interests in the lifestyle, Faisal? Like, and what is your experience? Like, are you new into kink and stuff? Yay! And what's cool too is like you can also like repeat a bunch of them, you know, whatever floats your boat. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, what are you, if you're okay sharing, Faisal, I would love to learn more about you and like what you're into. Actually, everybody, it's an open question. Anyone can answer. Just note that some words may not be accepted because there's a filter on the chat. But, you know, if you describe it without using weird words, yeah, go for it. Dragon Ball says, yes, mistress. Some of mine, to get the ball rolling, actually have this on my profile online, but some of my favorite fetishes are, let's read Sir as a femme honorific. Who said I was done with you? A brilliant mind. I am a sapiosexual, so I love it when people are really smart and just like talk intelligently and have like a lot of, you know, things to say about life that have, you know, philosophical means. I love creative players. I love imaginative lovers. I love having a commanding presence and tone of voice. Oh my gosh! Faisal says fee. Well, because you actually like joined today, those of you who are left here will get this treat, but you're gonna have to like rewatch later. So yeah, the more people tip, they like, I should probably say this more often, but you get like a little bit of a preview of my feed, which is great. And Faisal says, with a smiley face and also femdom. And then 3 eye emoji faces. Yeah, so in my chat, if you send a super chat or super sticker or join my memberships, depending on the amount that's been donated, I will showcase, like, so some people are really into leather gloves, some people are really into feet, and I will show them for like the duration of like what I think is fair. And like some people, it's so funny, like in another live stream, somebody was like tipping or like sending super chats and super stickers more to keep my feed on screen longer. So yeah, that's kind of how it works, kind of like a chat room. Dragon Ball says yes, feet, feetish. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Boot, boot, red heart, red heart, red heart. Joe says, I'll find a new one. I don't want to lose you, Mistress Mara. Yeah, that's fine. Just create one for this. That's cool. Nate says, about time, lol. Yeah, so. Oh, and we're also almost at an hour, which is about the amount of time that I am, you know, gonna be offline. But is there any other, how do you call it? They sounds like longer. Okay, let me give you a better view too, because like right now this is not like, yay. Okay, that's better, much better. Faisal says hard eyes, longer. Omega says a better femboy link or cloud. Wait, I don't understand what that means. Like, what? Blanco says, please cross your feet and rub together. You can also send me a super chat. This is for Faisal. Faisal's like, thank me later, guys. Smirking face. I like you. I like you, Faisal. Babu says, hello, madam, with the, what do you call it? The 2 pink hearts. Hello. You came in at a really good time, actually. Everybody thank Faisal for this treat. Wow, they're really wrinkly today, my souls. Oh my gosh, the lighting is almost giving like Okay, there it is. Oh, Faisal, I love the super sticker. Is that a fox or a puppy that has like, it's wagging and it's like hearts? So cute. Omega says, what do you like the most about femboys? Oh, yes. Oh. I get your question now. You meant Link from Zelda or Cloud from Final Fantasy. Is that right? Correct? I'm waving at you, Faisal. I do like the so one of my kinks is like looking at like and appreciating androgynous people. And so I really love like, but I also really love like unconventional looks. Like I really love girls with bald, like who are really femme and pretty with like bald hair or head, because I feel like that accentuates their face more better. Because you don't have like this extra hair to like frame the face, or like, you know, hair can be a very beautiful like accessory to a person. And so like when that's taken away, I really enjoy watching like bald girls. And then for how do you call it, for feminine looking cis males, I really love it when I can't tell if they're a female or male, because they're like in that zone of like, it could be either one, I don't know, and it's the best. So I would say between Link and Cloud looks more femboy and would look cuter in a dress. Like Link is more like, I don't know, fighting. Like tiny elf fighting boy. Nate says, you were asking what we like from the lifestyle. I'm into femdom because I love dominant and inspiring women. Female-led relationships. Gloves, boots, collars on me. Interested in chastity. My list is huge, but I prefer a loving and caring dom, supportive and trusting. Yeah, well, I feel like every dom should be like that though, because like they can be mean, they can be nasty, they can be like all those things with consent, but they also need to care for you as their sub. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Like they just get off on treating you a certain way, and then afterwards it's like, okay, they're done, you know? It's like, no. If you've negotiated that to happen, that's cool, you know, but Faisal says, your feet are just perfect. Thank you, Miss Mara. Oh, thank you. With the heart eyes emoji. Joe says, your feet are gorgeous, mistress. Thanks. So, Faisal, I don't know how much you know about me, but I'm also an award-winning foot model. I won in 2020 an award. So, yeah. And Matthew says, hey, I'm back. Hello. Everyone can thank Faisal for contributing to today's chat. But yeah. Oh, I also have, what do you call it? A whole ASMR version on my other channel, Mara Domina, that has my pup washing my feet and like manicuring them. All right, I need to bend really fast. There we go. And yeah. Faisal, what is your favorite thing about feet? like the shape, the smell, the person it's attached to. Matthew's asking if there's a recent video of that. No, I haven't seen Faisal before, and so that's why I'm telling them that. I also have a bunch of chastity POV videos on my clip stores, so go and check those out afterwards if you're into chastity like some people said they were. It's so funny when I'm like watching back on my live stream, I can see like my feet just like doing their own thing. And it's so funny, I don't even realize I'm doing all of those how do you call it, movements with my feet, which is so, it's fun to watch and play back. Matthew's asking if I would do a foot washing video soon. Yeah, maybe. YouTube doesn't really like them, but you know, I kind of miss doing them, so at least like a really nice moisturizing one, I think. Like I really, like my feet are a little, like if you can see right here, they're a little dry, probably from the desert and stuff, but yeah, I could use a lot of moisturizing soon, so that might be a thing. Faisal says, I like everything about feet, but I only like feet of people who I found attractive or I like. Yay! I love that. Yeah, like, I don't know, some people have like a thing for arches, some people have a thing for toes, some people have the thing for the spot right under the toes. Some people love calluses. Some people like the heel, but yeah. Oh, also Faisal, I have a video on foot fetish on here too, so go check that out afterwards, after this live stream. Omega says, what do you like most about female-led relationships? That's a good question. I really like the fact that at the end of the day, even men in really great power, like who have their own companies or are in positions of power, like who help run the world, can get down on their knees and like allow a woman to take over and lead everything. Like I love protocol. So like say somebody is really into like doing things a certain way for somebody, like from the moment I get home, like somebody will greet me, open the door for me, take my shoes off for me, clean my shoes, massage my feet, make sure that I have my afternoon tea ready or whatever beverage that I like at that day, start getting, you know, dinner ready, lay out my entire seating arrangement for dinner, draw a bath for me, and just be in service. Like there's this whole elegance to servitude that I feel like people don't necessarily understand if they're not in it, or if they're not into it, or if they're not researching to be in it. And it's really beautiful because, like, yes, the person's kind of my servant, but at the same time, they want to be there. You know, it's an honor for them to be there. And like, if they're mine, if they're owned, if they're in chastity, if they're collared, like that makes it so much more of a unique situation because not everybody can do that. It's just them doing it, you know? And so I feel like depending on how deep you want to go with female-led relationships, like it could go really deep or it could just be like playtime, you know? Or it could just be like you follow those protocols or follow what the, you know, female's saying just for playtime, right? So like there's different levels, but that's how I like it. I live it. I'm very careful with who is in that inner ring because it's a lot of responsibility, and like I need that consistency in my life if you're going to be serving me, right? I don't need someone who's just going to do it for the day, you know? That's just play to me. But if you're a dedicated person and you dedicate your life to it, that's a true female-led relationship, I feel. Newman says, my mouth is watering so bad. Drool, drool, drool face. Yes, you can thank Faisal for contributing to today. Nate says, correct. Many DOMs are that way. I like that, like I described, but you have those who aren't that. They might be inexperienced or just bad people. Of course, you have those who aren't real and are scammers. Yeah, we've talked about those before. Always do your research, or like join, even if you join like something like this where it's, you know, a general chat and you could get to know the dom, like you can tell if somebody's faking it or not. Like there are good actresses and actors out there, but like I feel like depending on what the person says versus how they're saying it too, you can tell. People could tell. Nate says, I would love to be in a FLR where if we got married, I can take her last name. The idea makes me happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, like I don't like my last name, my legal last name, so I really wanted to change it to like be a culmination. But I guess if you do like your last name too, it's tough because it's like you don't want to renounce that, but yeah. Golden Era says, so cute. What's cute? My feet? Matthew says, thank you. Omega says, there's a movie about a virus that turns men into women. Oh. That's definitely someone's fetish. But yeah. All right, we've got a few more minutes left. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Faisal, I hope you've enjoyed your view. But yeah, I've given all of my updates for July and a little peek into August, this live stream. So for those who missed it, go back and watch this live stream afterwards. Matthew says a moisturizing video will be good. Yeah, I just need time to do that. So, indeed. But if not, I really missed all of you, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream, especially towards the very end. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it so that others... Oh, Faisal sent a super chat saying, thank you for blessing us. I'm honored that you came onto my chat and, you know, you blessed everybody's day, honestly. You let everybody enjoy my feet, including yourself. And now it's going to be on the internet and you can repeat and rewatch this afterwards. So if you haven't already, give me a subscribe, like it, share it so that other people can learn about me and about my community that I'm building and the classes that I'm teaching this month and hosting events. And then click the notification bell so that you know when I have new content coming out. I post a new video or live stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Matthew says, missed you too. Nate says, I didn't mention anything about what's on the screen. I'm sorry. Love your feet. They're pretty and cute. But please, you mentioned them being dry. Please lotion and take care of them. I lotion them every night. But I also have been walking around barefoot a lot. That's my choice. But could use more moisturizing probably in the morning as well. Nate says, so you're not in pain? Yeah. I'll have my pup do that later. But yeah, so great seeing everyone. Thank you so much and have a wonderful weekend. If you're in the US, happy Freedom Day, whatever. But yeah, I will see you all next time.